I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
I know Siegfried
What's the
comes from
smell
another
of
continent and all,
pondering, though?
but do you know anything else about it, Rokuro?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zavid
Does
use it.
look real
I'd say
powerful.
it
He shot
amplifies
himself in
his
the
power
fucking head.
somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
Yeah, it makes
But
sense.
wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
Maybe it's got
That
multiple
was also
things.
amplification. The Malachim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and kablooey.
Kablooey.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
Maggie Lou is
More important
providing
is what
to
the Abbey
be
plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
a very big asset to our team now. Not that I really care. What are you doing here, though? Your reason baffles me, and that makes me suspicious.
Laphicet? May I ask you something?
What?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her connection to Eisen?
I feel like she was
I
in a
don't think he'd answer if I
different...
asked him myself.
I don't know. I was wondering about her as well.
I felt like she was in a
She
different
was pretty,
Tales.
wasn't she?
Oh, so you like a girl who's cute, but with a bit of sophistication.
Why do you care what he likes?
I thought his type was more like
Like Velvet.
What's going on?
He got a
Discussing
thing
delicate
for
topic.
Velvet?
Laphicet's first crush, if you must know.
Oh,
Oh.
No, we weren't.
Oh.
We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
Well, Velvet's got a thing for her
The
brother,
umbrella
so
girl.
yeah, and she's a
that
pedophile,
illusion
so
made
it works.
Eisen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
He said he didn't have a
Indeed.
brother, but he didn't
It
say he
must
didn't
be
have a
deep,
sister.
naughty relationship.
Come on
Naughty.
now.
Like a wife he wants to leave, but he can never let go. Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
No, that's too
Or a
wild. And she's
sister.
too young.
Yeah, she's way
yeah,
too
it's
young.
not that. What's more likely for a self-serving pirate is a daughter from a woman who only
Ooh,
knows
a
him
daughter.
by a fake name.
It could be a
Perhaps one
daughter.
whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside.
You're so dramatic.
Maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason.
Y'all,
But when
just
she
to
died,
ask.
he raised her daughter for her.
He
Oh.
had been friends with her since they were children.
These
But
idiots.
they only realized their true feelings after they had been married to someone else.
Drama
Is
queens.
this their idea of romance? In any case,
Opposite's face
beware
right there.
of
He's
girls,
like,
Laphicet.
Right.
right, right. Beware of girls. They're crazy. It could be his daughter. I was thinking little sister because he said he didn't have a brother, but he didn't say he didn't have a sister. But it could be a daughter. Looked like him. Whoa! I did not think that was an enemy. It looked like a fucking. It looks like a plant. I was tricked. That water sound like a loose vagina. Barbatos, butter, sugar, a lucky cat, and a pirate. What's a lucky
This
cat?
recipe looks real tasty.
He never sounds like he's really excited about it. Berserker's Palmier. This treat made of pie crust looks plain but tastes groar. Nothing to get angry over. Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
I wasn't gonna get angry, but now I feel kind of like I should. No, rude, 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 rude. It looks like the Corsair scourge has lifted. I'm glad to be of service, but if the Abbey finds out about this, it'll do me no good. Now get going before they see you here. How would you shut your fucking mouth? I don't give a shit what the Abbey says. The cage was broken, and the wanted Malik got away. Such failure won't be tolerated, according to reports by the exorcist present. Both incidents were caused by the same group of demons. Wonder who they could be, huh? We must suggest that the full might of the Abbey be used to eliminate them. You're going to eliminate me, eh? Then how come you're just standing there like a fucking idiot?
Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
You're a
This
little
dog came
girl?
up with the book in
Oh
its
no,
mouth.
you're a little boy. That
Here,
one's a girl.
Take a look.
Ooh,
That
Laphicet
looks
probably
pretty
likes
old.
this.
I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient
The
Avarost.
dog ate
that's
your
for
homework.
Sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about
She knows a
2,000
lot
years
of
old.
shit. I feel like
It's more
she's
recent than
old as
Avarost,
fuck.
but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout
How
the
do you
book,
know
too.
everything?
Someone must have been studying it.
If it's research material, that might make it Vidal's book.
Vidal?
Who the fuck's
Who's
that?
that?
He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at the inn.
He lives
Could
at
you
the
maybe
inn. That
deliver
is
the book
weird.
to him for us?
I
We were
guess.
told not to get too close to him, so
Yeah, sure.
Because he's
I
a
guess.
weird kid that likes history? We want to deliver a book, but our mom will worry. Can you tell Vidal we are sorry? No, I'm not going to tell him now. I'm going to tell him I found it. It's my fault. I saved it and that I got all the credit. Vidal's and the innkeeper's kid. He's so smart. He's practically a genius. Is he a genius or is he just very smart? Crap! I dropped 10 gold in the pond! Forget it, Dad. You can find 10 gold somewhere else. Yeah, if you just ask Maggie Lou, she'll sell my life for 10 gold. I would have given them that money though. I mean, I got so much cash.
My book! Where
Hey, I
could
found
left
it.
it?
The weird little bastard.
Are you Vidal? Is this yours?
Yeah, it's his.
My book!
Whose else would it be?
Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
Lafayette?
I'm Laphicet.
Oh, this
I
is so
hope you don't mind that
cute.
we flipped through some of it. Can you actually read Meliodosian script?
He's
You
not going to be
recognize
on our
Meliodosian
team because
That's unusual.
he doesn't
in
have
this
a
day and
very
age.
unique
Oh,
look.
it's not that big of a deal, really.
Maggie Lou, why are you looking at him like, why are you laughing at him?
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer.
Oh, because
who
she's the
travels
one that
world
told
and
him about
explores
it.
Lots of ruins. So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
That's
The
super,
Era of Darkness?
super cool. Very smart
You're
kid.
referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived. But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Interesting.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Wow.
I know.
Is Maggie Lou yawning like she's
Look
bored?
at those two, all worked up over an old book. My little brother was just like that too.
Yeah.
Luffy and our brother used to.
Laffy. Hey, she's about to get so pissed off
We
that she
received
doesn't want
reports
to
of
talk to
suspicious
Eleanor about
persons in
this
the
shit.
area. Have you seen anything?
Not
That
good.
was really sweet
They're
though.
onto
For a
us.
second, she was
Quickly,
like,
hide in my house.
she was talking like just normal. Hell yeah, we'll hide in your house. It's called the inn, so it's not really your house.
Vidal, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
He protected us.
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right, thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all.
His father's a
Keep your
praetor.
chin up for his sake at least, all right?
Oh. Interesting. Who is your father? They just walk right out right after that. They're like, okay, that's enough.
Thanks for your help, Vidal.
Conversation's over. Nobody's gonna suspect
Vidal,
us.
your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry.
We have an
I won't say
exorcist with
anything
us.
about you and your friends.
Aw, thank
I'm
you.
your friend too.
Aww.
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret.
Ooh, please
This
do.
book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir.
What's
an
that?
incredibly ancient and powerful medicine.
I could use that.
If I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
Thank you.
That's really nice of you, Vidal. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
He's our friend, that's
Oh,
all.
please, think nothing
He
of
doesn't
it.
want anything.
I'd just like it if you came and talked with me again sometime.
He's just a loser and everybody in
course.
town hates him,
What are
so
friends
he's
for?
Aw. What are friends for?
The Omega Elixir. That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease.
That'd be
But
nice
it's
to
my
have.
understanding that no samples or recipes survive the Era of Darkness.
Meliodosian script was used prior to the Era of Darkness, so I guess it's possible that Vidal's recipe might be legit.
She knows
just
so
a kid.
much shit.
I don't know how much we
old
can
is
trust his
Maggie Lou?
translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that book. He might be onto something.
Might
Kids
be,
are more
might
capable
as well
than
try
we give
it.
them credit for, especially where their interests lie.
I
Yeah.
think we can trust
You're,
Fidel.
when you're obsessed as a kid,
Laffy used to read books
you know
intently
shit.
like that too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical Omega elixir be quite useful to you, Velvet?
yeah.
Laphicet, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Could be helpful
Personally,
for
I
anybody.
don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
Okay. I just heard the most frightening news. Slothering suffered an attack by demons. Lord Melchior was there, but the culprit still escaped. Damn them. I wonder who they were. Wait, that means that there are demons out there more powerful than an exorcist legate? But surely Shepherd Artorias can overcome them, surely, right? I hope not, since that's going to be the final boss of the game and I don't want to lose. Hi, little kid friend. Long Daw's dust is an incredibly rare material. Traces of it appear in the Vester tunnels of Islegan. I've written all about it in the recipe, so please take a look at it. I will. Your husband's a fine man. I envy you. My husband, on the other hand, he beats me every night to a bloody pulp. I need to get out of this marriage, but I just love him. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, change the subject. That's awkward. We're checking on the frog. Hi, frog. How you doing? Oh, you have a baby frog on top of you? That's so fucking cute. Wow, you're the oldest looking motherfucker I have ever seen in this game. Damn. There sure are a lot of exorcists around all of a sudden. Did something happen? I haven't heard anything. I know we need them around, but they make the place so stuffy it's hard to breathe. I agree. It's because they don't use deodorant and they wear that heavy ass fucking armor.
This big storm came and swept me out to a
Damn,
class
pirate,
4
you got a
island. And let me
sexy
tell ya,
voice.
It's as bad as the rumors make it sound.
Tell me,
I
I'll
wanted
listen to you
just
all
wait it
day.
out in a shipyard somewhere.
Yeah.
But then the water turned all gooey. Then I had
Gooey.
these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
I
Wouldn't
really
the
like
salt
his
in
voice.
seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. But these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary.
These weren't no
I'll tell you that
sea
much.
slugs
You
neither.
want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that gooey stuff.
I would rather have
What did
your
that pirate
gooey
mean by
stuff
class 4?
down my throat.
I've never heard of that.
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy, an estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area. Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
She's sure giving us a lot of fucking
So-
information.
Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still unsafe?
Probably really
In a
unsafe.
perfect world, the entire kingdom would be protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off-limits.
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
Doesn't sound
They
like
send out
it.
an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free
They
to dive
could
into the deep end if you
try.
want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
Damn, that's
If they
some
could
dark
keep the demons in
ass
check,
shit.
they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
Sounds like it.
In other
They
words,
could all stand out
these
there
are
and
dangerous
defend
places
it.
that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Definitely does.
Are there many
Maggie
class
Lou
4
looks so
administrative
evil.
zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an
10?
inspector
That's
for
a
the
lot.
Abbey. But I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
10 is a lot.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
Yeah,
If we
probably.
go there, we're gonna want to be prepared.
Is the game like warning me? You can now go to a class. Is the game like warning me to like prepare myself? That island was so swampy, my mind was like mud. I'm still feeling bogged down by all the something.
Demons! There's more of them. A whole band of them rampaging through Roaring
What?
Forest.
There was already one dangerous demon in those woods, and
No.
now we have more, and they're still on the loose. A lot of exorcists
Definitely
have
not
come to deal
standing
with them,
right in
but
front of you.
What do these demons look like?
Yeah, what do they
That's
look
what I
like?
want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us nothing. Every
You
time a
think
demon
if they
comes
would
around, it's
tell
all,
them,
show us your cargo this,
it
and
would
don't
be
leave
good.
port for a while that.
They would catch
how
us
are
a
we
lot
supposed to catch
easier.
any fish? These demons really are a pain in the neck. If I was an
Oh,
exorcist,
yeah.
I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya.
Bet you
At
would.
the end of the day, it's not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
I'm gonna kill you.
Anyway, you guys should be careful.
I'll
demons
be
about.
careful.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Those exorcists need to work hard, so let's fill their bellies with the sea bounty. We'll give them yellowtail, bullhead, and kingfish, and puffer, and stonefish, and blue ring octopus. Well, gross. All that sounds disgusting. I think I should become an exorcist. All you gotta do is order Malachi to fight, right? I'm good at teaching dogs tricks. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's so fucking racist. Great at teaching dogs tricks? They're not dogs. They're not things. That's sad. Sad that the general populace sees Malachi in that way too. That crew. They're awfully lively, aren't they? I envy them for being able to laugh like that in times like these. Well, it's easier to laugh whenever we're the demons.
First mate, you're all right.
Yes, we're alright.
Sorry to worry you.
Aww. I kinda shipped this.
And the captain?
But Eisen's mine.
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, of course he
And
is.
we got to see
Not
what
that
he
he has
looks
a lot
like.
of time left.
What do you mean?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
Eisen, you stay calm too, okay?
Aw, you stay calm too, sweetheart.
And you've all taken your salatoma?
Yes, sir.
Good.
And nobody died?
Did anybody
All
die?
still kicking.
Oh, thank God. That
Compared to your
pause in
curse,
between, I was like,
the sickness
shit.
was tiny potatoes.
Damn, that sucks for
All right.
Eisen.
Then let's get ready to sail out. Already done, sir.
We're ready
Already
whenever.
done. That guy's hot back there, that emo kid.
The Pirate's Creed, huh?
The Pirate's Creed.
There's worse out there.
Like Assassin's Creed. Hi, Baldy. The Salmatoma worked. Everyone is ship-shape. We won't forget the favor you did us here. You better not forget. Saved all your fucking miserable lives. Dal's one thing, but Kuragani too? If he falls, he'll drown. Ah ha ha ha, we'll just haul him back in. He looks like he's having a good time. Aye, even without a face you can tell.
It's too bad that wasn't the real Ifreed.
Yeah, it
But I'm
is.
glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah.
But it's still cool
Though
to
it
get to
sounds like
see
they never
him.
want to touch that salatoma stuff ever again.
I don't blame him. Aww.
What about Eleanor?
She took it too, and her face went all wow.
Yeah, I know. We
I
saw.
don't mean how she looked. I mean how she actually
Aw,
feels.
you care about her, Velvet?
Well, she looks like she feels better too.
Good.
Velvet.
You're worried about her, aren't you, Velvet?
She's gonna say it's just because
No.
she's your
It's nothing like that.
vessel.
Let me
But
tell you
it's
something,
not.
kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's
Right.
right then?
That's a weird
Maggie,
word to say.
Quit giving Laufey that confusing thoughts.
No trouble expressing those feelings, I
Uh.
see.
Yes. I think Magilu might be my favorite character at this point. Magilu, Eisen, Laphicet.
The Abbey is supposed to
And I
exist
like
to bring
Eleanor.
peace and order to the world. Everything the Abbey does, everything Lord Melchior and Shepherd Artorius do, it ought to be rooted in that mission. And
She's an
yet,
interesting character
something
because
just
she's
doesn't
like
feel right here.
She's the divide, you know. She
You are
wants to
dismissed.
believe in her religion,
That
but
knowledge is not
she's
for
seeing
you.
that it's corrupt.
Something wrong? Whoa,
This is gonna be a romance?
easy there.
I smell
Just
some
asking.
romantic
Sorry.
sounds in
I
the
was
air.
just deep in thought. Is there something you need from me?
He needs that pussy.
Nah, just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
No,
Aw,
I
he's
drank my
worried.
Salatoma juice.
I feel a romance
Tasted
coming.
like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, okay. You were ready to die over taking it.
What?
Are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not. It's more like I despise them.
Wow. That's cold. Why do you hate them?
10 years ago, a group of them attacked my village.
Oh, everyone
They
has a
destroyed
backstory. Everyone has a
Everyone.
reason.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother. And in all the chaos, she... All I have left of her is this hand mirror she gave me.
Well, this is why, like,
I
in
didn't
war...
want anyone else to have to feel the way I did. And so I became an exorcist in order
you
to
have to
destroy
see all
demons.
sides, and there's a reason why she hates them. But she
So you
needs to
can keep
realize
your
they're
pity.
not all evil.
Gotcha. I will then.
I will then. He's so funny. We're going to a new place, y'all. I love new places.
What is that?
Looks like some kind
That's
of...
called a penguin.
I was
a
gonna
type
say
of bird native
penguin.
to this area.
I was gonna say it looks like a penguin. But like weird.
Penguin. Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a lovely stew.
It's alive!
Wow, what's it taste
Why are
like?
you talking about...
You'd eat that poor thing? Savage.
Savage.
You want
Savage
to talk,
levels.
demon.
True, you eat plenty.
It was one of my mother's specialties.
All right, enough of the chit-chat.
It's so cute though. How can you eat it?
Magilu, what's this grimoire friend of yours like?
Grimoires are
Well,
books.
how do I put it? Oh.
What the fuck? Is she turned
You know,
on?
like that.
What? Like that? Like...
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand.
I don't
Grim's got a
understand.
sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Alright.
Huh. So you mean like a woman, but different from
Oh, bird!
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
So you're saying she's got
grown
some
woman.
tits?
Okay, I got it.
Well, since we got her name,
I'm
we
guessing.
could start by asking around.
Exactly. Now you're talking.
Aww.
What's up, kiddo?
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your real feelings?
Damn, she just got called out.
Good question. Simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
What broke?
Your feelings broke?
That's so depressing. Wow.
Come on,
That's beautiful.
let's question the townsfolk.
That's an amazing sentence. I don't know. I just really love Maggie Lou. A long time ago, mine broke. That kind of makes me think again, like sociopath or like post-traumatic stress disorder. She's turned her feelings off. Her feelings broke. I don't know. That's cool.
Would be
Ooh.
big. What a treasure!
A treasure, a bone mask. A mask obtained on the Barbados Archipelago. Some believe it to be a mask of peerless swordsmen, while others say it was worn as a punishment by a traitor. A fellow fisherman told me he saw an octopus eating a whale. I highly doubt that happened. That octopus must have been a demon, which means demon blight has spread to the sea. I wonder who brought it there. You better watch out for demons. Rawr!